This one's a little messy. They give you some information about a company that's producing a product. They're going to produce and sell X numbers of products, and they want you to write down formulas for what that expression looks like. So you're not actually solving anything. You're writing down formulas for like maybe a company that's trying to sell X products. Again, I got a comment on this. This is not something you will ever do, because if you're actually working for a company, they already have something programmed in so that you can see that. And so somebody will give that information to you if you're not the person doing it. If you are the person doing it, then you will have to know these things and much more than that, because you must be a mathy person. All right, so what's the revenue? Well, they tell me that, and costs. Costs are going to be, they have fixed costs of $97,000. You can think of maybe employees that they have to have. That's fixed. There's nothing that, but for each product they make, it's going to cost them something to make that product. So if they had 1 unit sold, they would have to pay out $12.62. If they had 2, they'd have to multiply that by 2. If they had 3, they'd have to multiply that by 3. Since they're selling X or producing X, they'd have to multiply by X. Same thing for the revenue. The revenue is going to be, they can sell 1 item for $17.91. 2 items would be 17.91 times 2, and so forth. X items would be 17.91 times X. So my revenue is 17.91 times X. My costs are 97,000 plus 12.62 times X. So in A, they want this tan equation, and for B, they want the 17.91 times X. Profits are revenue minus costs. So I take the revenue and subtract the cost. The big mistake people make is they forget to put parentheses around that entire expression, because I'm subtracting it, and I have to do that because the signs changed. If I do that and I lift off the parentheses, JAMA keeps sending me their updates here. It's irritating. I get 97,000 minus, I get this thing. And so when I take off the parentheses, I have to be careful that I get a negative here and a positive here, because it switches signs. So what they want, I had gone backwards. My profits, if I simplify this, there's 2 terms that have X's in it, and I combine them, I get 30.54X minus 97,000. So now that's my profits written as a revenue minus cost, and that's what they want for C.